2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. They've got Dion Waiters, Anthony out there with Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Carter Williams in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's Embiid. DeRozan with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Carroll, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Raptors on defense. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Anthony kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Anthony. Pass to Waiters. Outside, Martin. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer, no good.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. On defense, the Raptors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. Passes to Waiters. Embiid sets the pick for Waiters. Shoots off the screen. And he overshot that one, missing.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought, Anthony with the bucket.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Irvin. Carter Williams covering. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Carroll doesn't throw it down too often, but he's more than capable, as he showed there.
Carroll's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Embiid kicks to Anthony. Martin the screen. 5 to shoot. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. To the inside. Stolen by Martin. It's stolen by Valanciunas, and that one is good.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
The mid-range jump shot, he's so comfortable. He's got such a great feel from that distance.
So it's Toronto now. Here's Valanciunas. Martin with the block. Now here's Embiid. The dish to Carter Williams. Embiid the screen. Here's Anthony. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
Carroll with a screen for Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
First personal foul, team second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from DeRozan.
Love how DeRozan has grown as a player, as a leader of this team. And he's done a great job learning how to get to the line more frequently.
Here's Carter Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Embiid, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Good.
The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
One shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Raptors leading by 4. There's a screen from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Right side, Martin. Embiid the screen. Martin dishes to Carmelo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Powell, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. So it's Toronto now. They lead by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach, looking to break the tie in this season series, and I asked him what he thought the biggest factor would be tonight. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up and contest shots. And if that doesn't work, our guys in the back have to block those shots. That's one of the ways they win games, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds like they'd like to keep this a low-scoring affair. This could be one of those grind-it-out kind of games.
They like to control the pace, and defensively they can do that. They take away a lot of options. They just muck it up.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
Valanciunas has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Carter Williams, the pass to Embiid. Outside, Martin. Expanding his range. The shot, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Covered by Martin. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And high quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Scotty's checked in for Toronto. Terrence Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Valanciunas hits them both.
He just can't miss from the line right now. He is the guy you want taking those shots.
Now here is Dellavedova. Tight defense on him. Johnson outside. The feed to Grant. Sweet move. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors leading by 5. Ross on the wing. Tries it from 19. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Terrence Ross with the nice bucket. His offense is coming around nicely.
Jordan dishes to Dellavedova. Just 5 on the clock. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
The fans have to love this. Not so much for coaching staffs who are dying to see a little bit of defense to start.
Now here's Ross. There's the pass to Irvin. Puts up a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Grant outside. He dishes it to Jordan. Johnson left side. Ring shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Raptors leading by 5. Powell for 3. Drills it from outside. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Waiters. Rebound by the Raptors.
He is so out of his element right now. Hasn't made a shot all quarter. I feel for him.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here is Grant. Johnson outside. Grant down low. He's guarded by Ross.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's off on the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And the second free throw, good. .157 left in the first. Ross against Grant. For the 3. No good from Ross. Johnson with it. Feeds it to Waiters. Expanding his range. Raptors leading by 7. Inside, here's Pirtle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dellavedova kicks to Waiters. And that one's on target from the wing.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Powell kicks to Scott. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Simmons. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Johnson. Dishes it to Grant. Knocked away. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. McCullough's checked in for Johnson. .23 seconds left to play in the first. Raiders no luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
Down low. Nice shot by Pirtle. And the Raptors lead by 9.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Toronto ahead, up by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
Pure hustle and desire for the ball on the glass. As long as they continue to give it their all, they'll be in outstanding shape.
They've got Simmons. He's out there with Norman Powell. DeRozan out there with Jonas Valanciunas. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Anthony's shot is off.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now Simmons. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the basket by DeRozan.
Look at the focus in DeRozan's eyes on that shot. A guy right in his face, but he had no problem finishing it.
DeRozan's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. DeRozan against Anthony. Pass to McCullough. Kicks to Carter Williams. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Carmelo. Again, the miss by Anthony. Raptors leading by 8. Passes it to DeRozan. Fires, high post, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Really good shooting night for him, doing everything he can to help his team stretch this lead.
Carter Williams kicks to Anthony. To the middle, here's Jordan. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Screened by Valanciunas. Powell kicks to DeRozan. And he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
DeRozan's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Carter Williams. And it's Toronto with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Simmons. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. He kicks it to Carter Williams. There's the dish to Dellavedova. Outside Jordan. Back to Dellavedova. Here's Carter Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Carter Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Raptors leading by 9. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Raptors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. On the free throw, no good. Now here's Embiid. And there's the feed to Carter Williams. Here's Embiid. And that one hits back iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Irvin. Carter Williams covering. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Valanciunas hits them both.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
And here is Dellavedova. And the pass to Embiid. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Clock at 6. Tries again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And Embiid drops them both. Raptors leading by 11. Outside DeRozan. Carroll against Johnson. Carroll passes to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Johnson. trying his luck deep. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Johnson is known to shoot threes from time to time. He can make that one.
Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Irvin. But they recover.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
Hunter Williams dishes to Dellavedova. Cutting the screen. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Embiid. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night. DeRozan with it. 12 points for him. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Fires for three. Another miss by DeRozan. Now Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now here's Carter Williams. Back to Martin. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Embiid. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Raptors leading by 8. Outside DeRozan. To the right side. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Valanciunas has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Carter Williams kicks to Waiters. Tries a three. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today. Toronto with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Feeds to Ross. A 3 ball. Here's Pirtle. Soft touch off the glass. Pirtle's got 6.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And it's Grant in the corner. Ross with the steal. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Good work there as it goes. He's got 14.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here is Carter Williams. He dishes it to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
He got the ball where he wanted and attacked the smaller defender. Completely overpowered him.
Pass to Ross. Right side, DeRozan launches it. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Can you believe this? The defense has no answers. He's been unconscious this quarter.
Carter Williams kicks to Waiters. Shoots a 3. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Now here's DeRozan. 17 points in the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Embiid with it. And Waiters has it in the corner. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Irvin. The baseline J. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Carter Williams.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. It's tipped. Pirtle with the steal. To the inside. Here's Ross. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Embiid.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
Raptors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Ross. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 11. Carter Williams kicks to Waiters. Jordan high post, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Raptors. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And he can't get the first one. No luck that time either.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Ross with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Ross has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Grant the pass to Carter Williams. Dishes it to Waiters. Pass to McCullough. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Raptors leading by 11. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Poeltl kicks to Scott. And it's McCullough with the rebound.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
To the wing right side. Now here's Waiters. Fires for 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first half of play. Raptors lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back to On 2K. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself. in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
Here's Carter Williams. Carter Williams is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Embiid. And it's Martin in at the 4. Kicks it to Embiid. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by the Raptors. DeRozan passes to Irvin. He feeds it to Carroll. Screened by Valanciunas. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
Valanciunas has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Now the dish to Martin. Back to Carter Williams. He kicks it to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Well, I don't care if you're up 50, down 50. There's no excuse for a mistake like that.
Raptors leading by 13. To the inside. Screened by Valanciunas. Off the pick. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Embiid the screen. DeRozan against Waiters. Anthony right side. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. That shot, no good. And there's the pass to Irvin. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Waiters. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. Here's Waiters. No good on the 3.
And that makes it 0 for 3 coming out of the half. Not what they wanted or were expecting.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Anthony against Carroll. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The feed to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Carmelo. Almost, but it rolls out.
They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third.
Carroll dishes to DeRozan. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Valanciunas against Embiid. Feeds it to Waiters. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. And it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist from Dion Waiters. Carter Williams has got 5 now.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Irvin. Carter Williams covering. Here's Irvin. Another shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
For Toronto, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for 2.
No No good on the free throw. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Carter Williams. And he sinks the second.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here is Dellavedova. Not a lot of room. The three from Anthony. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Raptors leading by 14. Screened by Valanciunas. Pass to Carroll. Here's Irvin. And again, Toronto no luck.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Embiid, the pass to Martin. From about 19 feet. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Loose ball.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
His fourth, second team.
Norman Powell's checked in for Toronto. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And it's in there.
Look how comfortable he is today shooting the basketball. You can tell DeRozan is feeling it.
Now here is Dellavedova, guarded by Powell. Now here is Dellavedova. Passes it to Embiid. Takes the 13-footer. DeRozan with the rebound. Raptors leading by 14. Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Now here's Powell. Defended by Dellavedova. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Johnson dishes to Waiters. Pass to Dellavedova. Embiid the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. From 17 feet out. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Embiid's got 12.
He has been one of the only positive things for his team. Everyone else is struggling.
Screened by Valanciunas. Powell, the pass to DeRozan. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
He is still on fire. You had to figure he'd come back to earth a little bit tonight, but nope.
Now here is Dellavedova. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 9. Here's DeRozan. Inside, Embiid with the steal. And Waiters has it in the corner. Tries a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
mean, clearly he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Here's Simmons. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Dishes it to Powell. That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
It's not often you see that kind of mental lapse. He just lost track of where it was.
Toronto leading by 9. And here is Powell. Ross on the wing. Shot off the pick. Good. Ross has got 6 points. Dellavedova with the ball. To the wing right side. Here's McCullough. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powell kicks to Simmons. He feeds it to Scott from 10 feet out. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Scott's got his first points in this one. Now Grant kicks to Dellavedova. Johnson outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. He has 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Powell dishes to Ross. Pirtle sets the pick for Ross. Back to Powell. Fires from deep. They get it back. Second chance effort. Jordan with the rebound.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Now here's Jordan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson gets the bucket.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. There's the dish to Simmons. Cranes the 3-pointer. Simmons got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Now here is Dellavedova. And it's Grant in the corner. Tries a 3. And that one is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Simmons passes to Ross. He kicks to Powell. In the corner, Simmons with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ross for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Johnson, and he lays it straight in. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors up by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Toronto with the ball. Damari Carroll is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Irvin in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. There's the pick. From deep. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the pass to Carter Williams. Outside Anthony. He tries for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Martin against Carroll. Here's Waiters. Tips it. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And DeAndre showing off yet again why he's one of the best rebounders in the league. If you don't box him out, he'll destroy you.
And here are the Raptors now. It's a 10-point game. Martin kicks to Jordan. No good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. And here's Toronto. Irvin. Carter Williams covering. There's the pick. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Tough night for him shooting the basketball, but this team has been resilient. That's why they hold the lead.
Now here's Waiters. He dishes it to Jordan. Right side Martin. Outside Anthony. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Valanciunas with the ball. Guarded by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Ross for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Ross has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jordan the screen. Here's Waiters. Drills it from outside.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Raptors leading by 7. And Simmons kicks to Ross. There's the feed to Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Feeds it to Carter Williams. Back to Martin. Jordan with a screen on Carroll. And shot on the way. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Martin. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
You know, DeAndre is very choosy. He usually won't take anything but a high percentage shot in the paint.
Valanciunas with a screen on Carter Williams. Tries to snap the cold streak, and Valanciunas with the layup.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
And you know what? Don't go away from this formula. He is the go-to guy to put this game away.
Now here's Waiters. Outside Anthony. Pass to Waiters. 6 to shoot. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 20 points for Dion Waiters.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
Let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He was pretty clear-cut to them. He said, look, we need to play with some edge out there. I don't care what the lead is. Do not back off.
So it's Toronto now. Raptors moving the ball around. Carroll with a screen on Waiters. DeRozan passes to Irvin. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. And again, Toronto no up.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
Jordan dishes to Carmelo. Passes it to Waiters. Left side, Jordan. Tries it from 19. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irvin. Carter Williams covering. Stolen by Waiters. Pass to Martin. Dishes it to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Jordan. Off the left rim and out. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Raptors leading by 4. Screen by Valanciunas. Left side, DeRozan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
That's his third person, team second.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Carter Williams. Martin the screen. Carter Williams kicks to Martin. Here's Carter Williams. This one for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside DeRozan. And Valanciunas kicks to Carroll. The dish to DeRozan. Stolen by Waiters. Cutting the screen. Anthony in the corner. It's stolen by Carroll. A fader. Good. Nothing but net. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Incredible fadeaway shot there. The defense was all over him, but he still rose up and nailed that one.
Cutting the screen. And Waiters kicks to Carter Williams. The pass to Embiid. Unloads. It's good from the top of the key. Raptors leading by 7. Irvin. Carter Williams covering. There's the pick. Kicks to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Anthony. He kicks to Embiid. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Protecting the rim has to be their #1 priority here in crunch time. They need to recognize that immediately.
Valanciunas lays it up and banks it in.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And here is Carter Williams. Embiid inside. Valanciunas is there. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. 1:53 left to play here in the 4th. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Beautiful screen right there from Valanciunas. He is not an easy guy to get around.
Carter Williams with it. He dishes it to Embiid. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Cans the 12-footer.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
He gets it in there.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Carroll against Anthony. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Valanciunas. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
He is having a really special day shooting the ball right now. It seems like everything he throws up is going in.
And Waiters kicks to Embiid. And no good that time. Nice steal from Valanciunas. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Goes back up. And Valanciunas puts it in. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
They're already celebrating. People are walking to the door, smiles. This one is over.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Shooting for Toronto, Irvin. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he is unable to get the second one.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Outside, Martin. Here's Benajay. From outside, off the mark. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents the player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.